All right, so we're trying to find the derivative, trying to find dy dx. So dy dx is just taking the derivative with respect to x on both sides. So on the left, we get dy dx. And on the right, the process is taking the upper bound and plugging it in for u, and then if whatever you're plugging in up here is itself a function, then you need to multiply by the derivative of that function as well. Okay, so let's do that. So I'm going to plug in 5x, so it'll look like this. Square root of 1 plus 5x squared divided by 5x times the derivative of 5x, which is 5. Okay. And so 5 over 5 is just 1 over 1. And so you end up with dy dx is equal to the square root of 1 plus 25x squared, all divided by x. All right. So you can, so that's the shortcut way. The reason that we multiply by 5 and, what am I trying to say here? I mentioned it in the video, but this is a shortcut, the method that we're taking here. The long way is to actually plug in the upper bound, plug in the lower bound, and then take the derivative of the result. That's why the constant doesn't matter, because ultimately you take the derivative of a constant at the end, and that's why you're going to have to multiply and do the chain rule. So, yeah, I guess we don't need to really go into that. There is a way that I can show you if you're curious as to why we have to multiply by 5, and that's really driving you nuts. Let me know, and I can show you why, using the long method for solving these, why that works. Okay? Questions?